The number one question I get asked every single time I post a video of me making one of these quilts is, how long does it take me to make one? And for as long as I can remember, my answer has always been the same. It takes me about 2 to 5 days depending on the size of the quilt, but the biggest factor has to be life, like what's going on in my life at that given moment. One time I made this quilt and it was the biggest quilt that I offer, and it took me 5 solid days, and I was bragging about how smooth life went that week. But don't you know, the very next week Murphy's Law came doing what Murphy's Law does. The twins got sick at the same time, a spoon accidentally got flushed down the toilet, backing up the whole septic system, and my dog died. Hashtag worst week ever. So needless to say, not near a quilt got sewn up, or even looked at for that matter. So that's my answer. It takes me about 2 to 5 days depending on size, and all caps LIFE. I saw this meme the other day and I could not have related more. It said, I was told there would be a village, and I just laughed and then cried a little. Because let me tell you, if it takes a village to raise a child, then my two are not. Now don't get me wrong, I got a handful of people that I could call and they would be here in a skinny minute to help me with whatever I needed help with. But that means I'd actually have to ask for help. I digress. The people that would be our village come hell or high water live about 3 hours away. And while I'm so thankful for the handful of people that I can depend on here, not everybody can be on the receiving end of that help, I'm drowning phone call. Those are calls you make to the village. And I've had to make several of those calls lately because life has been real extra lifey. So this one right here is dedicated to all the moms who are holding life together with a bobby pin. But nobody really knows any different because you put on such a brave face. Everybody says you make it look so easy. They say, gosh, I don't know how you do it all. And you're gracious and you smile and you shrug it off, but then you're thinking, well, I have to, because there's no other option. When life throws us lemons, honey, we gonna make lemonade, lemon bars, and some lemon meringue pie. And we gonna make enough to pack in the car for our 3-hour road trip and a much needed visit with the village. Love you, bye.